What up? Richard Jarrett, Cosmic Wonder, jumping on, giving everybody the big what's up. Hope everybody's doing awesome as usual. Just so amazing to be around this day and age. So many amazing opportunities at your fingertips, and within those opportunities and within you, going to be having some life, world changing growth, and that's what's going on at a massive level. But I always like jumping on talking about that stuff. So anyway, guys, if you survived this last week of having criminals honored as good people, I'm glad you survived it, because I did. Because man, it was a very bad taste in my mouth this week for all these people venerating a criminal, a scum of the earth. And it's proven it's not a conspiracy. It's not this ambitious individual slaughtered with his ideas millions of people. And that's not a rough estimate. It's probably more than that, untold. But with his ideas, with his ambitious goals, and his bowing down to the powers that be, he's been knighted by the Queen. You gotta ask yourself, why is a American president bowing down to the British Queen and the Pope? That's nothing patriotic. That's nothing. There's some big shit going down. This guy was of service to continuing and making this world a worse place than it ever has been. And then they get on our TVs and honor this guy with his funeral, all of them. And anytime you see the world and the media promoting somebody and honoring them as a good person when they did the things that they did. He sat on the board of Lilly Lilith while Prozac has flooded this country. And has a lot to do with a lot of rampage shootings. But there's so many things. He had his hands in Zapata Oil, which look at his oil company, what it was named after, Zapata. This guy that would go in and decimate villages. It's a nice name to name your company after. But he just made way for a lot of corporations. Halliburton, Dick Cheney loves him. You know, another scum of the earth that will be venerated when his sorry ass dies. And all these people want to act like he's a Christian. You guys don't even know. Do some research. Look up Brotherhood of Death. There's no conspiracy about that. It's where these guys are indoctrinated, disseminated. So this video is for all the families that have been destroyed by these scums of bitches. And I'm really sorry that we're living in a time where people are so ignorant that they honor people of this magnitude and don't wake up, because their ignorance is what's caused a lot of this problem in the world. To allow individuals like that to continue on because they believe everything that's handed to them. They never do the research. They don't read. And when they read, or when they look outside themselves and they hear something that's a little discomforting, they completely shut down instead of looking at the truth. And that's with every aspect. So anyway, guys, like I said, it's for all the families, people that have been affected by this sons of bitch. And even us today, we all are. Because we're living in a world that was created by this guy's ambitious goals to go in and build up terrorist organizations, run heavy amounts of hard drugs, continuing the flow of cocaine and heroin, and then oil. I mean, he had hands in everything. So that is, you know, if you like scum of the earth and you think that's successful, if you can do things like that. But to me, it's part of the symptom that creates a lot of the problems. And until we stand up and speak out against these sons of bitches that have caused such havoc here on planet Earth, and to think that any Christian think that Jesus would come back and say, this guy was amazing, what a good patriot, his ambitious goals, when he was looking over the CIA, going into these countries and destabilizing them with your money. So anyway, this is for all the families out there and for everybody out there that had a bad taste in their mouth, sick of having that shit ran down their throat. I'm with you guys. Anyway, I'll be back at you. One love.